Hello everybody, this is this is VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. We are in Centra, in the woods, by Adia's house, and we are looking for monsters that will help us with our quest to complete all of our top weapons. So, we're running around here, and what's coming up? Okay, grand mantises and whatever those little things are. So actually both of these give us ultimate weapon things. I don't know if we've shown this already. But I know we've shown that those guys on the side that they give us screws. Which really, if you get this far in the game without having enough screws to build your ultimate weapons, you've got an issue because they're not good for anything else. Like I think you can refine them into ammo, like normal ammo or something. And they're 16 from one mugging. And these guys give us sharp spikes, so which we need for I think Twistus's weapon, but maybe it's Selphie's. I don't know. They're pretty vulnerable to our status attacks though, so we're in good shape. All right. Onward, forward, onward. We have a long way to go on this, but again, I'm gonna, it'll be pretty short because I'll try not to show you repetitive monster fights. So, but there'll be a lot of behind the scenes, like you'll probably see, 3 hours worth of gameplay compressed down into a 20-minute video or something like that. Because, like I said, I gotta run around and find out where all these things are. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you're good. Yeah, sharp spikes, screws, hooray us. And some of these monsters, you're gonna not want to use the mug command on, but like right now we're dealing with ones that we wanna mug. So, okay. And you can see by the map where we are in Central. We are over by Adia's house, and yeah. See, we need sharp spikes and energy crystals and marble tentacles for Quistis's deal. And we still need a force armlet, regen rings. I gotta show you where to get windmills. And curse spikes. And stuff. A lot of stuff, people. Stuff. Alright. Well, nothing of interest there. Alright, what do we got here? Come on, something interesting. Okay, so this is a Blitz. And Blitzes are important because you can mug them, and theoretically, their rare drop is something that refines into pulse ammo. But that doesn't help us if we can't steal. They're pretty weak enemies, so it's a problem that if you don't mug them, sometimes your main guy will kill them in one shot. And if you don't mug them, you obviously can't get the rare item. Dynamo Stone is the regular item. So. But we'll keep trying. I've been looking on some internet things for kind of strategies on how this is going to work, but it's hard to make it easier. I mean, if anything, we're getting a lot done as far as our, when I was complaining about us not doing a lot of grinding, and not getting our people up high enough levels, this is really solving that problem. So, because I'm killing, these monsters that, are giving me, 1,000 experience points each time, which is an instant level up for my weaker people. In fact, Zell and Quistis are doing really well. Eventually I'm going to have to switch people out, but, until then. Because I don't want everybody to get to level 100. I really don't. And it's pretty inevitable that your main character is going to get to 100. But... And actually in Disc 4 we will have the option, it'll be the only time in the game we have the option of grinding for stuff without our main character. Because of the way the final level is set up, you can make a party without your main character. Yeah, see, we're one level away from getting 100 on our main character. Yeah, water crystal. That's a something. Alright. So round and round we go. Wow. Eventually. I'm gonna show you what the, where's the water crystal? Well, there's the water crystal, and it gives Quistis Aqua Breath. So, I hadn't used it, I completely forgotten about it until I just saw that we got a bunch of them, so. Okay. So now we've already remodeled a Selphie's weapon. We talked about where to, oh well, we just did, sorry. We talked about where to get star fragments and stuff, right? You can get them variable places, but we got the rare drop from the Anaconda, but you can also go to Tears Point and fight like some of the stuff up there. Alright, well there's nothing we can get from this guy, but I don't know if we've shown him yet. Have we shown him yet? He is the deal. He was in Galbadia Garden. We had things like this in Galbadia Garden. Although I don't know that we ever fought them. I mean, again, now with Pain status junctioned, these things have almost no chance of defeating us. You know, when you poison, blind, and silence something all in one shot, it's pretty devastating. So I am going to get through this. I am going to develop strategies to get all of the items, to get to the last guys. Not last weapons. Sorry there, I had to check my list of things. I guess we had sharp spikes from those guys, but, I mean, you can get sharp spikes, well, obviously almost anywhere if we're getting them by accident. Alright, and now to get to the Ragnarok. Yay, Ragnarok! Alright, and I'm going to head to the island closest to heaven. So, because I want to show you how to get curse spikes. And curse spikes are really useful. There's a couple things you can do with them. Again, we talked about you can refine them into reflect, which is a good status junction thing. If you get 100 of them, you can make them into like a black hole using tool refine. If I think Siren or whoever has tool refine as an ability is at a level 100 as far as the GF goes. Alright, so these are the things. These are the things that will give you curse spikes. They're called trifaces, because they have 3 faces. And I think we also saw these in Galbadia Garden. Maybe we didn't, but they were there. But they're pretty reliable as far as on the island closest to heaven. So, anyway. We will murder them. I mean, look at that. That was not a hard battle for us. And let's see if we got them, so I can have proven my point. There we go, 8 of them. How cool is that? Oh, you know, you can get those from those shadow things too. I don't remember what those are called, but the ones that were in the sewer when we did the assassination mission. So let's get out of here. There'll be a lot of moving around, so. But we're getting pretty close. I mean, we're more than halfway done with these. We've got the majority of things we have to get, and some of it, like the we got to go to island closest to hell by now, because there are some things that we can only get from blue dragons and hex dragons and things like that. So we will run around down here and see what we come up with. Well, what do you know? There's a blue dragon. Let's see what we can do against this. Well, apparently you can't berserk him or Zell had no luck. Oh, a Fury Fragment. Okay, there are a couple places you can get Fury Fragments, and Fury Fragments are pretty amazing because they refine to aura. Like, one Fury Fragment turns into 5 aura spells. We're not having a big problem finding the spell aura right now, but if we were, this would be one of the places we can go. I probably shouldn't have mugged this blue dragon, because they're one of the harder to find creatures on the island closest to Hell. And I think they're the thing you get Dragon Fang from, which we need desperately. But I don't think you can get it mugging. I think you have to defeat the enemy. Because there's obviously a difference. Some enemies drop different things, like whether you defeat them or mug them, because you can mug an enemy and run away. You can't defeat an enemy and run away. You have to do one or the other. But I mean, again, these are another thing where just like having pain junction to our status attack is just ridiculously valuable. So onward, we'll keep hitting this thing with stuff and see what happens. Well, he'll die. He was a big impressive creature, but we killed him. That's a shame. So yeah, so I mean, like, there's a lot of value in these items. So, and now our main character is at level 100, so he cannot go any higher in levels. Which is a shame. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Okay, well, we needed a Fury Fragment for Zell's weapon, so now that's done. We covered Star Fragments, Dino Bones, stuff like that. Well, we still need energy crystals. Yeah, we still need a bunch of that crap. Well, we took care of this, so... Again, we did that already. Me and my complete lack of memory. Dun dun dun. Okay. Well, these are something else. We fought these in Balam Garden. Well, one of them anyway. Oh, we can berserk these guys. Oh, and put them to sleep. Can we also poison, silence, and darken them? We can steal dragon fins from them. Well, we can't poison them, apparently. Oh, well. Doesn't matter as long as we got darkness on them. I'm not exactly sure what dragon fins are for. I actually kind of thought that these guys might also give us dragon fangs, but dragon fins I don't think we need for anything. Like dragon skin and dragon fang, but... So these are like the odd man out items, like powerful items we didn't use for anything. By the way, a lot of this stuff can be done a lot earlier if you look at kind of what's, you know... there are strategies for refining your main character's ultimate weapon in the first disc. It's so ridiculous. You have to do a lot of card playing to do that. So, but part of that is that you can get the you can get Diablo in the first disc, so which I think might be the only way to get Adamantine. I'm not sure. Wait, maybe there's something else Diablo's disc or card changes to. All right. Okay. Alright, repetitive battle. No help, people. No help. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. That's what I feel like. No, that's not. That doesn't work for you guys. Like, what's he talking about? Daddy and shoes and stuff. Oh, what the hell is this? It's a Hex Dragon? I'm not even sure what this thing is called. But it probably will provide us with cool items. Okay, Quistis can't even attack it. Red Fangs. Okay. I think that that's a good fire item. Like, if you want Firaga, that's the way to go. But we're gonna run away, because we already got its items, and, we don't really need to beat it up. And I'm not sure if I can. Not with one of my people healing at every attack. Alright, round and round we go. Where we stop? No one knows. Oh, we're getting the hell out of here. I still can't beat up these things. Yeah, we couldn't even mug it. Alright, well, whatever. Well, that was a cheap shot. One shot at its back to try to mug it and then run away. We're a coward. A coward, I say. But who wants to fight a Marble on the island closest to hell? That's like the worst case scenario. Actually, the worst case scenario is a ruby dragon on the island closest to hell. That's the thing that'll really mess up your deal. Your deal. Your thing. Well, here's a T-Rexaur. And a way to get dino bones or possibly star fragments. Their rare drop is star fragment. So we'll fight this one. Look at that. 9999 damage. This guy's gonna last long. Oh, now he's poisoned, blind, and berserk, and Zell does 999 damage to him. Look at that. Oh, 9992. Awesome. Yeah, he won't last long. It just goes to show the power of junctioning and grinding and things like that. We've come a long way from where we were when we kind of started collecting these GFs, which has run for a while. And you know, well, I don't know. We ran Plotline up until probably 10 videos ago or something. Because I know we didn't get on the Ragnarok till video 86, and we're around video 100 right now. We may still do an amazing job of doing everything and get this video done, or this series done in 120 videos. It's still a possibility for us. All things are possible if you believe in them. So there's Dino Bones. There's a thing for Irvine's weapon that I never showed, but they're kind of common sense. I strongly suggest if you're grinding for just Dino Bones, that you don't come to the island closest to hell. Go to the training center in Balam Garden, where the T-Rexaurs have like no strength whatsoever. Alright, we got a lot of repeats as far as enemies go here. I'm gonna refine this. And I'll deal with the Moonstones a little later, just to get it out of the way. So then all we're worrying about is Renoa, Quistis, and Switch. And a lot of that, is pretty common sensey. I'll run you through that stuff. I'm gonna run you through everything. I know that this is so boring. You're just gonna be like, oh my god, let me tell you a joke. Let me think of a joke. Damn it. I can't think of a joke. I told the talking dog joke during GTA Vice City, and I haven't told a joke since then. And now I have time, and I can't think of a joke. I really can't. Alright, well, we're gonna head somewhere else, and, I guess I won't be able to think of a joke. I'm gonna have to concentrate on my driving so that I don't rear-end some other flying airship. Yeah, it's a good question. Where are all the other airships? You know, we have the only airship in the world? That doesn't make any sense. Like, Esther has an air station. You know, how come we never see other traffic? Alright, so we're gonna go back to Adia's house, and I want to try to mug that Blitz again. So we're gonna get it this time, people. There's also, I haven't showed you a Ruby Dragon yet, and I'm pretty sure that we can hit one down here. Not that we need it. There's only one situation in this game where you're gonna have to fight a Ruby Dragon. Well, two, because you have to fight one as Laguna. We'll have to fight one in the Deep Sea Research Center as well, but. Alright, no luck there. And no luck there. Darn it. Ugh. Most boring thing ever. Well, here's one. Okay. This, by the way, these things cast ridiculous spells, and my suggestion to you is unless you're really confident, don't fight them on the island closest to hell, because their breath weapon will kill you in one shot. It's ridiculous. Number 2, wait a minute, I had a number 2. What was it? Don't fight them on the island closest to hell. Oh, number 2. This is the only enemy where it's acceptable to use, the only regular enemy where it's acceptable to use Aura and Squall's Limit Break to kill them. Because they're tough. They're really tough. So, yeah, it's ridiculous that you fight one in like one of Laguna's like visions and stuff, and you can still kill it. Like I killed that one in Laguna's in my practice file. I killed that one without equipping anything on Kyros and Ward. So, oh man. All right, we're gonna take this thing down. Do it, Switch! Yeah. That'll teach that thing to be a dragon and hang out where it lives and do things that come naturally to dragons and not bother anybody and mind its own business. Alright. Don't get me wrong, there are enemies that have more hit points than this stupid thing. We're gonna have to fight 2 of these in the Deep Sea Research Center. It's gonna be trouble. Major trouble. Alright, did that do it? Good. Awesome. Let's see what this thing dropped. Oh, more Fury Fragments. Well, that's cool. Alright everybody, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.